The middle pillar, science and the sacred, the inner sanctum meditation.
Meditation is not a means of escaping from life, but a means of fully inhabiting it. Quote by Thich Nhat Hanh.
Have you ever wondered about peace amidst daily chaos? A sanctuary where you can escape your mind's relentless chatter and reconnect with your inner essence? Meditation offers you a transformative journey into the depths of your being, where you can discover profound tranquility, clarity, and connection. Meditation, the art of quieting the mind, has long been revered for its ability to cultivate inner peace. It invites us to step away from the clamor of our thoughts and judgments of our egos into a tranquil space where we can experience profound wholeness. This inner sanctuary, a beacon of hope, prepares us for the external world. It fosters a sense of calm and clarity that extends far beyond our meditation sessions.
A personal journey, finding my inner sanctum.
Picture this. I was just like you years ago, seeking peace amidst daily life. I decided to learn to meditate. As I closed my eyes and focused on my breath, as Eric had instructed, my thoughts rebelled against silence. But then something incredible happened. The noise faded, replaced by gentle stillness. It was a flicker of peace, a glimpse of the sanctuary I had sought for. Over the following days, I committed to regular meditation practice. Each session was a journey, sometimes challenging, sometimes serene. One particularly profound experience stands out. During a meditation session, I became acutely aware of my body. It was as if focusing on my bones caused a shift in my consciousness. I felt a distinct separation from my body, as though I watched it from the outside. I did not just realize I could not be both the observer and the observer simultaneously. I experienced duality. This duality of mind and body, this profound sense of being separate from the body, was like the universe taught me a fundamental concept of existence. This filled me with wonder. Tears streamed down my face as I realized that this sense of connection and understanding had been within me all along, waiting to be discovered. This experience was not just about finding peace. It was a revelation that I am more than my physical form. It was a more profound realization of my place in the universe.
Rewiring the brain, the dance of neuroplasticity and meditation.
Imagine your brain as a dynamic landscape, constantly shifting and evolving. This most advanced machinery in the universe is malleable and moldable. This science is the remarkable discovery behind neuroplasticity, the brain's lifelong ability to reorganize and form new neural connections. It's a game changer in our understanding of the brain, proving that it's not a static organ, but a vibrant ecosystem capable of extraordinary transformation. Let's dive into meditation science. Regular practice of this beautiful simplicity is like a brain workout. It doesn't just bring peace at the moment, it rewires your neural pathways for lasting change. Studies have shown that consistent meditation can increase gray matter in the hippocampus, key to memory, and fortify the connections between the prefrontal cortex and the amygdala, enhancing emotional regulation. It's like sculpting your brain into a more resilient and compassionate form, one mindful breath at a time. This neural remodeling offers tangible benefits, from enhanced cognitive abilities and emotional stability to a remarkable decrease in stress and anxiety symptoms. But meditation magic doesn't stop at the physical brain. As the Buddha said, the mind is everything. What you think, you become. Beyond its scientifically proven benefits, meditation can connect us to a universal consciousness, a quantum mind, a collective unconscious, or the divine essence that permeates all existence. For those on a spiritual path seeking to understand the sacred, there is no substitute for meditation's profound connection.
Meditation, a gateway to universal consciousness.
Mystics, philosophers, and spiritual seekers throughout history have described connecting with something larger than ourselves. This is a sense of oneness with creation. Meditation, in its many forms, has long been recognized as a potent tool for facilitating this connection. In various spiritual traditions, the concept of universal consciousness takes different names. The Tao in Taoism, Brahman in Hinduism, the Great Spirit in Native American spirituality, or God in many religious contexts. While the language may differ, the essence remains the same, an underlying interconnectedness that binds all beings and transcends individual ego. Think of it as an ocean where each drop of water represents an individual's consciousness. While each drop is distinct, it is also part of a vast, interconnected body of water. Through meditation, we can experience this interconnectedness firsthand. As we quiet the mind and turn inward, we dissolve the boundaries that separate us from the world. We glimpse the vastness of consciousness beyond ourselves and recognize our participation in a grand symphony of existence. One of the most profound meditation experiences is what many spiritual traditions call ego death. It's not a literal death, but a shift in perspective. It's a moment when we transcend our ego, thoughts, and feelings and recognize our interconnectedness with life. This shift can lead to profound feelings of love, compassion, and unity with the universe. Carl Jung, the renowned psychologist, spoke of a collective unconscious, a reservoir of shared experiences, archetypes, and symbols beneath our awareness. Meditation can be seen as a way to access this collective unconscious, tapping into humanity's wisdom and insights.
Don't talk, feel, the silent language of the soul.
The journey of meditation is about intellectual understanding and cultivating a deeper, more intuitive connection to the world around us and the universe within. In this situation, the adage, "don't talk, feel," comes into play. It highlights a crucial aspect of spiritual development, moving beyond language limitations and embracing the silent language of feeling. Words, while essential for communication and conveying concepts, have their limits. They can only approximate spiritual experiences' vastness and subtlety. Spiritual truths often transcend our ability to articulate them, pointing to a reality felt rather than understood intellectually. In this context, silence is not merely the absence of sound, but a profound presence that opens the door to deeper spiritual awareness. When we quiet the mind's chatter through meditation, we create space for subtler voices to emerge, the whispers of our intuition and higher consciousness. We can truly feel the divine presence, a personal and universal connection in this stillness. Intuition, our innate ability to know something directly without conscious reasoning, is a powerful ally on the spiritual path. It's a compass that guides us through feelings that resonate with our core being. Trusting these intuitive feelings can lead to profound insights and realizations that defy logical explanations. To feel spiritually means being open to the emotional resonance that specific experiences, teachings, or practices evoke within us. This emotional resonance is a powerful indicator of our alignment with spiritual truths. When we allow ourselves to be moved, to feel joy, awe, love, compassion, or even grief, we open ourselves to transformations that can reshape our understanding of ourselves and the world.
Cultivating the art of feeling.
How can we cultivate this ability to feel spiritually and trust our intuition daily? Here are some practical ways. Body awareness. Pay attention to your body's subtle signals. Do you feel a sense of expansion in your chest when considering something particular? A knot in your stomach when faced with a specific situation? These physical sensations can be valuable clues to your intuition. Journaling. Write down your thoughts, feelings, and dreams. Notice any recurring themes or symbols that might communicate something to you. Spending time in nature. Connect with the natural world. Notice how different environments make you feel. Does a walk in the forest evoke peace and tranquility? Does the ocean inspire awe and wonder? Let nature be your guide. Follow your curiosity. What topics, activities, or people interest you? Follow these curiosity threads as they lead you to unexpected insights and connections. Dream exploration. Keep a dream journal and reflect on symbolism and emotions. Dreams can be a rich source of intuitive guidance. Creative expression. Engage in creative activities like painting, dancing, writing, or music. These can be powerful ways to tap into your intuition and express emotions that words cannot capture. Seeking solitude. Carve out time for quiet reflection and solitude. Without external distractions, your inner voice can become more apparent. Trust your gut. When faced with a decision, consider your gut feelings. This intuitive response can guide you toward the best choice. Remember, cultivating intuition is a process. It requires patience, trust, and willingness to let go of absolute certainty. As you practice these techniques, you'll likely find that your intuitive senses become more robust and reliable. This will guide you toward a more fulfilling and authentic life. In quantum physics, consciousness may be a fundamental property of the universe, with everything interconnected at a subatomic level. Imagine a vast network of neurons in the brain, where each neuron is a star connected by energy threads. From this perspective, meditation is a way to tune into these more profound levels of reality, experiencing the universe as a unified field of consciousness. Regardless of the specific framework we use to understand it, the experience of connecting with universal consciousness through meditation is often described as transformative. It can lead to a profound sense of peace, purpose, and belonging. It can also lead to heightened empathy and compassion for all living beings. While universal consciousness is profoundly personal and varies from individual to individual, some common threads emerge. A sense of awe and wonder, a feeling of interconnectedness, dissolution of the ego, a deep sense of peace and love. Whether you call it universal consciousness, God, the Tao, or simply the interconnected web of life, meditation offers a pathway to experience this profound connection firsthand. It invites us to step beyond ourselves and embrace our shared potential.
Embracing the journey, navigating meditation challenges.
While meditation rewards are immense, the path is not always smooth. Especially for beginners, the mind can be like a restless monkey, leaping from thought to thought, resisting stillness. You may experience physical discomfort, emotional turbulence, or frustration of not emptying your mind. Rest assured, these challenges are present every day. To overcome physical discomfort, experiment with different meditation postures. You can sit in a chair with your feet flat on the ground, lie down, or use cushions to support your body. Stretching before meditation can also alleviate stiffness. For mental distractions, try focusing on your breath or using a mantra to anchor your mind. Visualizing a serene scene or repeating a calming phrase can also help. If your mind wanders, gently guide it back without judgment. Meditation is a practice, not a destination. Cultivating a regular practice takes time, patience, and gentleness. If your mind wanders, gently guide it back to your breath or your chosen point of focus. If you feel discomfort, adjust your posture or take a break. Remember, the goal is not to force yourself into perfection, but to cultivate a kind and curious attitude toward your experiences. With consistent practice, you'll find that the mind naturally quiets down and moments of stillness become more prolonged and profound. The following inner sanctum meditation is designed to guide you on this journey, offering a simple yet powerful technique for exploring the depths of your being.
The Inner Sanctum Meditation, a journey within.
The inner sanctum meditation, detailed below, guides you through your inner landscape. It treats your body as a sacred space, a room to be explored with reverence and curiosity. By quieting your internal dialogue and external movements, this practice allows your unlabeled self to emerge, perhaps for the first time since childhood. Unlike traditional methods that employ colored lights to represent different energy centers or chakras, this approach simplifies visualization with bright white light. This light embodies purity, unity, and infinite potential. Meditation is about surrender, not defeat, but release and liberation from mental clutter. It's about surrendering your being to something greater, God, the universe, or whatever resonates with your spiritual understanding.
Preparing for your journey.
Before embarking on this inner exploration, find a quiet, comfortable space where you can be undisturbed. This physical safe space is essential for accessing your inner world, so choose it with intention. As you settle into this space, disconnect from the external world's demands and distractions, turning your attention inward. You can enhance your meditation environment by playing calming spiritual music, preferably without vocals. Music transcends words, creating a universal language that speaks directly to the soul. Let music envelop you, serving as a gentle guide on your inner journey without distracting from exploration. If you prefer silence, that is okay too.
Engaging with the inner sanctum.
Enter your space, gently focus on your present location. Release any thoughts or distractions beyond your immediate surroundings. Immerse yourself fully in this moment's stillness and clarity. Find a comfortable seated position. Full lotus, half lotus, cross-legged, or even lying down, choose a position that allows your body to relax and your mind to settle. The most critical aspect is to seek stillness, allowing the world to fall away. Begin with your breath. Focus on your breath, the anchor that will keep you centered throughout your journey. Feel your chest rise and fall. The gentle rhythm of inhalation and exhalation creates a connection to nature. As you breathe mindfully, you actively participate in our planet's well-being. Visualize your inner room. Within your body, there is a room, a sacred space bathed in radiant white light. This light represents purity, clarity, and the divine essence within you. Feel the warmth and energy of this light as it fills your inner room. Exploration without boundaries. Starting at the base of your spine, envision this light illuminating from within, casting a glow that penetrates every cell of your body. Let go of any preconceived notions about chakras or specific colors. This practice is about experiencing your life force as pure, vibrant energy unified by white light. Journey through the chakras, optional. If you're familiar with the chakra system, you can imagine white light gently moving through each energy center, from the base of your spine to the crown of your head. Feel the light purifying, healing, and energizing you. However, this is not a requirement. The focus should be on feeling the energy flow within your body. Dwelling in the crown, as the light reaches the crown of your head, envision it radiating outwards, connecting you to the vastness of the universe. In this space of infinite connection, experience oneness with all that is. Allow yourself to dwell in this unity, feeling the barriers between the inner and outer worlds dissolve. Return with gratitude. When you're ready to conclude your meditation, slowly return to the physical room. Gently open your eyes, carrying peace and insights from your inner journey. Express gratitude for this experience and bow your head in reverence. As you rise, ask the universe to guide you toward becoming the most exceptional version of yourself.
The bond of doing, finding freedom in being.
In our modern, fast-paced world, we often measure our worth by what we do, by our achievements and productivity. We become caught up in the bond of doing, constantly striving for more, better, and faster. This relentless pursuit can lead to burnout, stress, and disconnection from our true selves. Meditation offers a powerful antidote to this bond. It teaches us to find freedom in simply being and embracing our existence without needing constant action or external validation. It allows us to cultivate contentment in the present moment, recognizing that our worth is not defined by what we do, but by who we are at our core. The inner sanctum meditation, in particular, emphasizes stillness and surrender. By letting go of our striving and need for control, we open ourselves up to the flow of life. This allows us to be guided by more profound wisdom. When not caught up in the endless cycle of doing, we can better connect with our inner wisdom and intuition, aligning us with the universe's natural flow.
Channeling energies, a multi-dimensional exchange.
Our bodies are not merely physical vessels, but also powerful energy centers, constantly interacting with the universe's energies. We receive and transmit energy through various channels, including sleep, digestion, meditation, physical exercise, and artistic expression. Think of these activities as different languages through which our body communicates with the universe. Sleep, for instance, allows us to connect with the dream realm, a source of symbolic imagery and intuitive insights. Digestion is not just about nourishing the body, it's also about transforming and integrating energies from the food we consume. For example, fresh, whole foods can give your body vibrant energy, whereas processed foods might leave you sluggish. Meditation, in particular, opens us up to higher energy frequencies, facilitating spiritual growth and healing. It's like tuning our internal radio to a different channel, allowing us to receive messages and insights beyond our everyday awareness. Imagine a river flowing through various landscapes, each altering its course and character, but always moving towards the ocean. In the same way, engaging in multiple activities with mindfulness allows the harmonious flow of energy that nourishes and revitalizes our entire being. We can harness energy flow within and around us by consciously engaging in these various activities. We can cultivate a deeper connection to our life force and the universal energy that sustains all creation.
From the middle pillar to world-changing knowledge.
This meditation practice is about more than personal transformation. It's about discovering your middle pillar, your true self, the core of being connected to universal consciousness. Connecting with this authentic essence, we tap into profound knowledge and living wisdom that can change the world. This knowledge is not just intellectual understanding, it's a deep, embodied knowing that arises from our connection to the source of all creation. Wisdom can guide us toward more meaningful, compassionate, and purposeful lives. As we cultivate this inner wisdom, we see the interconnectedness of all things. We realize that our actions ripple the world around us. By aligning ourselves with our middle pillar, we can contribute to a more harmonious and enlightened world.
Astral projection, glimpsing beyond the physical.
While this chapter focuses primarily on meditation and its transformative potential, astral projection is another phenomenon that can sometimes occur during deep meditative states. This feat is the experience of leaving the physical body and traveling within a celestial body intertwined with the physical realm. My first out-of-body experience occurred during a Costa Mesa, California meditation session. In this extraordinary experience, I observed my physical body from my energy body, both in meditative posture. However, they were inverted and parallel to each other. I also had the classic camera eye view of the event before snapping back into my body. While astral projection is not the goal of meditation, it can be a profound and transformative experience for those who encounter it. It can offer a glimpse into the vastness of consciousness and the interconnectedness of all things, further solidifying the understanding that we are not limited to our physical bodies.
The journey continues.
As you continue your meditation practice, remember that each journey is unique. The insights, sensations, and revelations that arise are yours alone, marking your spiritual growth path. Trust your intuition, embrace the silence, and let the light guide you toward a deeper understanding of yourself and the interconnectedness of all things. Embrace and cherish these inner explorations as invaluable opportunities to connect deeply with the essence of who you are beyond the confines of the physical world. Within the boundless realm of your being, let profound silence and luminous light guide you toward a greater understanding of yourself and the interconnectedness of all things.